Yo, what's up, Army? Today I'm going to be doing a top 5 of my personal favorite Nerf blasters, which means it could just be of any size, but these are all going to be elite blasters, or just end strike. So, yeah, let's just go to my number 5. Number 5. My number 5 pick is my Fire Strike. This blaster was my go-to pistol, and I still love it to this day. It has great performance. I don't have an elite dart on me. I will get an elite dart, and I will be right back. Okay, so now I have some elite darts. It has a laser sight, which, let's see if it can, that's not going to show up on camera, is it? Well, it has a laser sight, and I have the batteries in. It comes through this here, and it has integrated dart storage. It holds only 2 elite darts, so, yeah. It gets pretty good performance, and you just load it back in like this. For a pistol, it gets pretty decent performance. Anyway, so, yeah, that was the Fire Strike. Definitely, this was, I think, my second Nerf blaster I ever had, too. So yeah, this is definitely holds a special place in my heart. So, yeah, let's get on to my next pick. 4. Okay, so now my number 4 pick is a rather new blaster that I have. I haven't had it for a very long time, but I'm kind of already in love with it. It's the Nerf Rough Cut. The Nerf Rough Cut is a 2-shot shotgun that is a front loader right here. And it holds 8 darts, and you can separate it to fire one at a time, or you can just pull all the way and make it fire both at once. This is definitely one of my favorite blasters of all time because it's the only shotgun I have. I know that there's others like the Double Dealer, the Atlas. I don't even have a rival blaster yet, which is, I find kind of ridiculous, but yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite guns of all time. It's just either, I've done a review on it, so I'm not going to go single shot or double shot, whatever you prefer. So, yeah, that's the Rough Cut. It's definitely really fun to use. It's like, you just feel so, like, awesome, just, like, you just prime it back like that, and firing is so much fun. So, yeah, let's get on to my number 3 pick. It took me a while to realize. So, yeah, I will be right back with that. My number 3 pick, or I forgot to do this. Woo! There. Okay. Number 3 pick is the Nerf Hammer Shot. So, the Nerf Hammer Shot is a 5-shot revolver with hammer action, so it's going to be one-hand operable. In the review, or not the review, the versus, I said this is way better than the Disruptor, because of its one-handed operation. And if you really try faster rate of fire, I'm not going to say it's like super much faster, but you can definitely notice a difference. So, yeah, Hammer Shot is a good number 3 pick, meaning it's a good sidearm. I think besides this, it's the only, yes, well, I guess it's one of the only well, oh my god, I can't speak. Anyway, so this is the most battle-effective sidearm in my opinion, of course. I know that a lot of people are strong-arm Disruptor fans. That's fine with me. I don't care. I'm a Hammer Shot fanboy. So, yeah, this is a very good blaster in my opinion. It's one-hand operable, like I said, but the faster rate of fire, if you really want to, you can get and with the strong arm, you kind of have to, like, prime back and kind of get it, like, you can't just go really fast. You kind of have to, like, make sure you go all the way forward, but that's probably not a problem with most people, but with me, I will go boom, but not fully go forward, so it'll just kind of lock up, and then I have to kind of, like, remember, okay, push it forward, and that just kind of wastes time for me. So, with the Hammer Shot, it's just a quick boom, boom, which, yeah, so that's why it's my number 3 pick. So, what's the one blaster that I haven't mentioned yet that I show in almost all of my videos? The Nerf Strife. The Nerf Strife is, like, by far the most war effective blaster in my opinion. If you load it up with an 18-round straight mag and have a few extras on you, it can be awesome. And people say the locks are annoying. I fully agree with that, but I don't know how to mod. Yeah. I'm going to try to get into it the best I can, but yeah, this is definitely my go-to primary. And it's semi-auto flywheel, and oh god, this dart is awful. Dart was awful. Holy crap. Anyway, the strife won't jam on its own. It's human error, like always. So, yeah. That dart was just awful, so that's the reason it jammed there, so. It gets really good ranges. Sorry about if you couldn't hear me there over the flywheels. It works really great with anything, really, and yeah, it has room for stock. Trying to reach over to my attachments that I had set up, but I didn't calculate my arm strength, or arm length. It can take a barrel, which is always nice. It can take a grip, which is a bit difficult to get on with a barrel, so let's remove that. And now, I have a full, yeah, of course, it's kind of hard to get your hand around the grip here, but yeah, it's nice, but it's definitely not the most optimized for a grip, but I don't have the modulus barrel extension, so yeah. Okay, so what could beat out my primary for a #1 spot? Who knows? #1! This blaster was my first blaster. That's the only way it could beat it out for #1. You kind of see it right now? The Nerf Raider. This is probably a weird opinion to have on YouTube, but I love the Nerf Raider. It's really good rate of fire for a Springer. I wouldn't say it's like Alpha Trooper fast, because it does have kind of the same lockup when you try to slam fire. I haven't even, like, I've used this, I haven't really ran the Alpha Trooper too hard, so I don't really know if it has that too much of a lockup, but yeah, it has slam fire, which is really nice, but the only reason this is #1 is because it's the first blaster I ever had. My dad actually bought it to me. Hi, Dad. I know you're watching this. Hey. So, yeah, my dad bought this for me, and it's still my favorite blaster to this day. It's not even an elite blaster, it's an N-Strike blaster, and it still gets decent ranges. It's slam fire enabled. See that lockup problem there? That's kind of what I was talking about with the strong arm. Yeah, there we go. So, it takes a little bit of getting used to actually use this, especially with the drum, because it just wants to kind of like that. But unless you want to like gangster shoot it, you know. But it'd be more sense it'd make more sense like this. But anyway, so it's definitely like, and it's just really fun to use. It's hard to articulate how when a blaster is fun to use, but like with the rough cut, it's definitely probably the most fun blaster to use on this entire list. But I wouldn't. The only reason it's not #1 is because all the other blasters are either more practical or have sentimental value to me. So, yeah, for the longest time in a Nerf war, this was my loadout. Just my Raider and my Fire Strike. So, yeah. This was my list, and it has a little priming indicator back here, but when I prime it turns orange. There. It's so much fun to use, and thank you, Dad, for buying me this when I was really young. And I still remember going around the house, shooting each other with it, and I remember losing all the darts and having to go buy more, and bringing it to my mom's and having a blast with it. So thanks, Dad. You're awesome. But before this turns too Father's Day-ish, I'm gonna end the video here, and yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next one. It's, well, a quick little review in case you're just in case you just want a quick review and you just skip to the end to hear the final one. My final thing was Fire Strike, Rough Cut, Hammer Shot, Strife, this. So yeah, that's the full thing. This is gonna be a new playlist, top 5s. If you want to suggest any more top 5s, leave a comment down below. And I will see you in the next video. Sayonara.